think this is one of my favourite cakes I've done for a little girl for a long time. I absolutely love doing vintage cakes for little girls. It's just so princess coded and I absolutely love it. One of my favourite books of all time is The Little Princess, and I just feel like Sarah's dad would order her cakes like these, and this soft muted pink is literally one of my favourites. I did have to record half of this in the evening, so I do apologise for the change in lighting, but I thought this cake was just too cute not to record. I recently found myself looking at lots of really old vintage Wilton cakes, and I'm desperate to get my hands on some Wilton magazines because they just look unreal. If anyone's got a plug on where I can get these, please let me know. But those cakes feature lots of really intricate piping, and the Ateco nozzles are literally my favourite for this, and on the Cake Decorating Company they're like 50p, literally so cheap, and one of my favourite brands for nozzles. I might order some more, so if anyone wants to see which ones I'd recommend, just let me know. I was kind of making this cake up as I went along. I didn't actually have any clear idea of what direction I was going in. I didn't want any shell borders on this cake though. I just feel like that's always my go-to, and sometimes it's nice to steer away from that. But instead I went crazy with doing lots of reverse shells, and obviously I was given free rein, so I was able to do what I wanted. And my customer, who I know will be watching this because she literally watches and comments on so many of my TikToks, but she has literally been a customer with me since I started baking, and she always gives me pretty much free rein to do what I want. She did send me the decor setup, so I knew what I was working with, and here it is all done. Let me know what you think, but I absolutely love it.